Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video we're going to be sharing with you a day in the life of the studio, and today we're going to have a really busy day. We are first of all in my house and I'm going to share with you some updates that are happening here with some renovations, then a quick trip to the marble yard because that's always a good day out, and then finally you're going to be going along with Brett and Sarah to visit Cadogan Tate, who we are storing all the furniture with for one of our projects in Oman, and we've got to go and check on the furniture before it gets shipped to the Middle East. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hey Sophie, how's it going?
Good, just getting ready. As always, I don't normally show this side, but when Ollie turns up, I always tell him, come at like 9 o'clock, and he turns up on time, and then I'm like half dressed, still doing my hair and makeup. And this is where we start our day when we film, in my dressing room. We plan all of our videos in here, don't we, Ollie?
Absolutely.
And yeah, so Ollie quite often comes in here. This is kind of where we have our meetings. And so I'm just finishing getting ready. I've just picked my outfit. I'm in, this is my power, I don't want to say the B word, but you know what I mean. This is my power suit. As we're at home, I am going to show you guys what's going on in the house. I've finally started having our gym renovated, so I'm going to share with you what that looks like. For those of you that have followed me on Instagram, I've got this bedroom, well, I have this room off my bedroom that was a sitting room that we probably sat in like twice in 10 years. So I've been using it as a gym, but just with the carpet and junk all around me, and I've finally started having the renovations done, so I'm really excited about that. Of course, I've gone completely over the top. It's got paneling, it's going to have marble, it's going to be pretty luxurious, but I'm really excited about it. These are man repeller shoes because they're leopard print. My husband hates them, but they're from Stubbs and Wootton, and one of my great friends who's an interior designer as well, and if you love interiors you should definitely follow her, Natalia Mia. She's got a atelier between London and also one in Miami. She invited me for lunch in Palm Beach and introduced me to the owner of Stubbs and Wootton, who's this lovely guy. So after a long lunch, we went to the boutique and had to restrain myself from not buying too many. But I bought these and they're so comfortable. They're like wearing slippers, but you can wear them outside, which is great. Right now we're in my dressing room, which is my sort of haven from the world. Absolutely love this room. I start every day in here. I do quite a lot of work with my dressing table as well, as you well know. So I will definitely do a tour. It needs a little bit of an organise. I've got like piles of laundry and clothes sort of hidden out of the way, and I need to fully prep this room, but definitely I'm going to give you a home tour in here.
Do you think you could possibly maybe give us an idea of maybe some of your favourite things?
A few sneak peeks. Yeah. Number one's got to be the wallpaper. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. This is a chinoiserie wallpaper from Fromental. It was the first ever wallpaper that I got from Fromental, and actually this was the wallpaper that really showed me how incredible that company was, what they do, and was kind of the Kickstarter for us doing a collection together. So it's beautiful, I love it so much. You definitely have to capture some of the incredible details here, but I think it's really sentimental to me as well, because that's, you know, this is the start of one of the most important working relationships that I've got now, and one that I really value and enjoy doing. So definitely number one is the wallpaper. Number two, right here, this is obviously a mirror for a dressing table. And this is the setting that helped me realise that I needed to design a mirror collection. This mirror collection is called the Claremont Mirror Collection. And it's the very first time you and I filmed together was for the promotional video for these. So I designed these with Armac Martin, and I'll put the link in the box below. But what I love about this mirror is it's so hard finding dressing table mirrors that are like beautiful quality and can stand up to other luxurious finishes like the wallpaper or dressing tables. So this is all handmade in the UK from solid brass, and then it has this antique finish, but they actually can do it in other finishes as well. And I very selfishly designed the exact proportions of this mirror to work with my wallpaper. I never told Armac Martin this, by the way, but I designed the height so that it would skim the bottom of the bird, because it really bothered me when I had tall dressing table mirrors that I blocked this beautiful embroidery work here. So this mirror, it does work really well for other people's dressing tables as well. It's our bestseller from the collection, but I did design it around my wallpaper. This mirror I mean, I need to find out what the weight is. It weighs an absolute ton. And then we also have a 3-leaf mirror that's even bigger. And Ollie, like throughout the day, was like, "Can you just pick that mirror up and just hold it there?" And I think it probably weighs about, what do you reckon, 30 kilograms or something? Like my muscles are like shaking and I'm trying to
Can you just switch that one up for me, Sarah?
Yeah.
Just change that one.
So luckily I work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the mirrors. And then it's also got this little magnified one as well, which is perfect when you need to do your makeup up close. So I have both of them here. And then finally, because I am an organisation junkie and I love storage, Ollie's actually told me off in past videos for how many times I say the word storage. But this island is just the dream. It's got little compartments, little drawers for all the different things that you want to store in a dressing room. And this drawer in particular is such a great example of how organised it is. It just makes me happy. I've got all my sunglasses and glasses in here. And I do have a ridiculous amount of sunglasses. I've got another drawer here as well. But the reason is my brother-in-law is a sunglasses designer, Sean's California. And so I do get access to lots of his sunglasses, and I actually only wear his sunglasses pretty much. I've got a pair of Celine's. Sorry, Sean, if you're watching, cheating on you a little bit. But the majority are all Sean's, so that's why I've got so many. He even has my, he does reading glasses as well, although I had my eyes lasered a couple of years ago, so I don't need those anymore. But I put them on, so this is a little like anecdote from when we first started the company, well, I first started the company. I was only, I think 24. And I remember like when it came to the presentation to my clients and I'd have to like present to them the cost, I was like, just feel like a 24-year-old girl telling them to spend X amount of money. Are they going to take me seriously? So I used to, and I did need glasses at the time, I used to put my glasses on before I told them how much it was going to cost, and I thought it would make them take me more seriously.
That's a power move right there.
So I might actually take these with me this afternoon in case they come in handy.
I'm very excited. Today is like Christmas Day for us as an interior designer. We're at a company called Cadogan Tate in London. They are our storage and logistics company, which we love to work with. We've got a number of projects with them where they provide us their incredible services, and we've worked with them for a few years now. These pieces that we've got here, really excited. These will be shipped to the Middle East and the UAE for one of our projects we've got in Oman. So we're seeing things like upholstery, tables, lamps, chandeliers, lots and lots and lots. And this is probably like one of 3 viewings, so really, really excited.
I'm Richard Tomkinson. I'm director here at Cadogan Tate Fine Art in London. We work with the great and the good across the globe, from American presidents, President Obama, for example. We moved him out of the White House, and there are some very, very well-known artworks and pieces that we've handled over the years, but of course I can't be too specific, I'm afraid. We are in London, Paris, New York, Miami, Chicago and LA, and looking to expand further, of course. But I would say that these days 80% of what we do is working with interior designers. I think we've been working for Sophie for 2 to 3 years. We've worked on some London projects, and now we have this exciting project over in Oman.
So we've got a proportion of upholstery here. We've got lots more to look at. So we're just going to go over everything, check all the staining's fine, there's no imperfections, and just generally check that if we would want it in our home and the client would want it in their home. So we just want everything perfect. If there's anything that's a problem, we take a note, and then we draw it to the attention of Cadogan Tate, and then we can go back to the manufacturer and suppliers if there's anything wrong. Touch wood, we're all good.
This is quality control.
This is quality control. This here, beautiful upholstered bench, love this fabric. This goes in a majlis, in one of the pieces of furniture in the middle of the room. And I'm guessing here now, so we've got 3 sofas. They look like they're all for the same room, which I think is like a family room. That one's 4.5 meters. You can get an idea of the scale of the rooms. And there's some pieces here for a master bedroom. And then later we're going to go through and look at the photo booth and things like that and see some more pieces. So we've got 2 of these combined in the family rooms. They're actually nested between 2 giant coffee tables. The coffee tables are about 1,200 square. Again, it gives you an idea of the scale, and these go in the same room that's teamed up with the sofas that we've just seen, the ones that are over 4 metres. So these are going to look great in them. We've got some lovely trays that go on these too. It's a brush, what we call brush brass. It's quite tricky to do because you have to get, it has the really fine black patina that runs through it. So it's really hard when you have angles like this. So they've really managed to master that quite well.
We are at a very windy stone yard about to pick the marble for my gym, so come follow me and let's see what they've got. It's crazy, isn't it, that all of these are natural materials and they vary so much in colour.
It's amazing what nature can do.
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to have for my gym. I just had to quickly go and check the price to make sure it wasn't crazy expensive, but it's in budget, so we're going to go with this one. I love it. This is the wallpaper that I have in my bedroom, and the gym is just off my bedroom, so I really want all the space to flow quite seamlessly, kind of in the same way that if you have an ensuite bathroom, you want the colours to flow so it all feels sort of cohesive. So this tones really nicely. I didn't want it too overpowering because the rest of the gym's all going to be in this sort of whitewashed oak, but I think it just adds some character and some nice depth of colour in there. How long have you had this for?
Really about maybe 2 months.
Okay. So do you think something like that will sell quite quickly?
If the right project comes along, definitely. Yeah. Right try. Yeah.
If someone's watching this and they want this in their bathroom, contact me. Well, thanks so much for showing us around. That was fascinating. Oh, wow. Is this Labradorite?
It is.
This is lovely. I've got a solid block of this on a plinth we had as a, like an accessory for a project. It's so nice how it has these reflections. I'm so happy. I've found the perfect stone for my gym and learnt some really interesting things about marble and quartzite and granite and all the different finishes you can do. So it's always good to come out and explore and meet with all these suppliers. You learn so many new things. How's it going?
Fine.
This is Ollie.
Hi there. Hi.
This is Mark. You look terrified.
Yeah, I enjoy this as much as I know you do. Yeah.
So this is the gym. This is my very camera shy joiner,
Yeah.
Mark. And come in, Ollie, I'll show you what's been happening. So all of this is the wood panelling that we've got going on. I absolutely love this limed white oak. Definitely took heavy inspiration from all the Dalesford shops because I absolutely love how they're fitted out. And then I've got a tonal oak floor. I didn't want to do rubber matting, which we would normally do in a gym. Because this is just off my bedroom, it can give a kind of rubbery gym smell, which I didn't want to have. And I feel like this just feels a lot more sort of elegant. And then out there is the balcony area. I've got some Sutherland's furniture out there and some Sutherland's pots. And I'm going to dress that with all the cushions. In this corner here, this is going to be the coffee station, which is probably going to be the most used bit of equipment in this gym. We are going to have a tall shelving unit, and it's going to have a marble worktop and a marble splashback with some shelves where we can put all the cups and like the coffee capsules and nice jars. That side, where Mark's standing, is going to be a big media unit, and I'm going to have a huge TV computer so I can do Zoom calls with my trainer. And I won't be able to hide from her and pretend I'm doing the workouts. I'll actually have to do them for once. And then over here is all going to be mirrors. You can see the design here. It's got mirror, but it's got like timber frames that go around each panel, so you don't see the horrible joins in the mirror. Thank you everyone that has left a comment in the past week. Honestly, it's meant so much to me. I've tried to reply to as many as I can, but I've read every single one, and it's really, really touching. All the support that we're having pouring out from the people that are watching this channel. So thank you so much from me and Ollie. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you very soon.